Jamie Foxx says he was poisoned by Diddy and he turned him into the FBI. And allegedly, he got poisoned by Diddy because he was in freak-off tapes and the feds called him as a witness. And this is something that's been speculated about Jamie Foxx for quite some time, but now he's actually saying it out of his mouth. In Jamie Foxx's upcoming Netflix comedy special, he made a startling claim that Diddy was behind the stroke that he suffered a year ago. He went into detail about what happened before, during, and after his health scare, and then looked at the audience and said Diddy was responsible for my stroke. And what's crazy is there is a celebrity bodyguard that has been speaking about this for over a year, and he recently just did an interview right before this information dropped, speaking on it again, and he said the information was about to come out.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
Wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify. If you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, it's ways in this industry people go about doing things. But by the time this drop, this is going to be in the stratosphere. It's going to be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is going to be out in the ether for sure.
Now, this celebrity bodyguard went on to explain how they would use cyanide, and this is a highly toxic, fast-acting poison that can be lethal. And what I found really crazy is if it's not enough to be lethal, it can actually cause pneumonia because it leads to a decrease in oxygen utilization. We know that Kim Porter passed away from pneumonia. It can be exposed by being inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin or other means. I'll Be Sure has spoke about how Diddy is the one that allegedly put him into his coma after speaking out that he thought that Kim Porter was unalived. And today, I'll Be Sure took to his Instagram and shared this post of him and Jamie Foxx. I'll Be Sure even took to Instagram again just recently when that book was sold on Amazon about Kim Porter, saying what happened to Kim Porter and what happened to him. He explained how Kim was taken from us too soon before she could complete her true thoughts on everything that she was going through with Diddy, and her disappearance of her computer and vital evidence raises significantly more questions. Kim Porter was getting ready to expose the reality of being abused, drugged, and trafficked, just like Cassie Ventura. He said that Kim was taken from us because she was set on course to accomplish what Miss Cassie Ventura did by igniting the bonfire, which brings us here today with the avalanche that brought Satan to their chambers. For over a decade and a half, I've been posting about and tagging random law enforcement agencies in hopes to protect loved ones, avoid deaths and tragedies that could have all been avoided. He said he has been ignored, ridiculed, and medically silenced to cover up the crimes that you are all now very aware of. He said the costly campaign to silence and physically harm me from exposing. It aimed to prevent me from further sharing public facts and insights that Kim Porter shared with me during our frequent and intimate conversations in her attempts to save my life by sharing frequent plans to do harm and possibly ending my life. Fortunately, I'm the only survivor by the blessing of a medical team that initially gave up on me because multiple system organ failure, septic shock, incubation, and being on a ventilator for 38 days, and it forced me to visit death's doorstep. But the God I serve and worship had another plan. Keep in mind that this is just the G-rated version of what I have endured for over a decade to silence me. I also kept forensic records of every individual who was sent my way to set me up, track me, gaslight me, and allegedly cause harm to my system. I'll Be Sure then went on to explain how he told the feds that they need to reinvestigate Kim Porter's death. I'll Be Sure even said back in the day that he told Kim Porter to call the FBI, and there have been rumors that she was actually working with the FBI before she passed away. So now we have multiple people confirming that Diddy's MO is poisoning them when they are getting ready to out something, just like Al B. Sure said from the very beginning that he thought that Kim Porter was unalived. Now we have Jamie Foxx confirming that Diddy allegedly poisoned him, and this is what led to his stroke and put him in the hospital because he was called as a witness by the feds because he was found on Diddy's freak off tapes. People are claiming that this is Diddy's MO, and what would these people have to gain from saying something crazy like this? Like, I am telling y'all, anybody that had a weird passing that was around Diddy or even in a medical emergency needs to be investigated. And I really hope that the FBI does have this information and they're highly investigating it because it's way too crazy for somebody just to make that shit up. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.